Bonjour, Kinamagi and Nene Ireland Indigenous, and welcome to today's citizenship lesson. Today's set of citizenship questions represent the final set in our second semester study of the questions that make up the United States citizenship. We will be looking at questions 89 through 100. There will be a Quizlet for students to practice, and we will take a practice test on it during the week, finalize it on Friday, and then we will begin our wrap up in the next session. So question 89, why does the flag have 13 stripes? That answer is in recognition of the 13 original colonies. Although early American flags did originally start out trying to add one stripe for every state, we did have a flag with 15 stripes, but later flag codes normalized it at 13. Related, why does the flag have 50 stars? One for each state in the Union. The idea being now that every time we add a state, we will add stars. If you look back at the history of the United States flag, you will see that over the last century plus, that this has been a thing, and you can actually look at the different designs. What is the name of the national anthem? And that is the Star-Spangled Banner by Francis Scott Key. This poem originally was penned by Mr. Key after watching from a distance the battle at Fort McHenry between the British and the Americans during the War of 1812. The flag presented in the picture was the flag that motivated the poem. This poem was later set to music and eventually became our national anthem. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Recognition of July 4th, 1776, where we formally adopted our Declaration of Independence from Great Britain. 93, name 2 U.S. national holidays, and you have a list here from which to choose. Our national holidays include New Year's Day, Washington's birthday, Independence Day, Columbus Day, Thanksgiving Day, MLK Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day, and Christmas Day. These are days that U.S. federal employees receive off. You may notice you don't get any mail those days. There has been recent talk about replacing one or more with some new holidays. And by new, I mean different. They're not really new holidays. What are the colors of the U.S. flag? Red, white, and blue. Hopefully you already knew that one. Number 95, what is the 49th state of the Union? And that's Alaska. Many students will confuse 49 and 50 between Alaska and Hawaii. Just remember they go in alphabetical order in those cases. Number 96, what is the judiciary branch of government? That is the courts. Pictured as the Supreme Court building, which is the highest federal court in the land. The state of Michigan also has its own Supreme Court, although it is subservient to the federal Supreme Court. And here in our community, tribal court makes up this branch. Number 97, can the Constitution be changed? Yeah. You pictured as the Bill of Rights, which we could sing that song for you. Those were the first 10 amendments to be ratified. And there are now up to 27 amendments. What is the introduction to the Constitution called? And that is the preamble. That's the part that starts out with "We the people," like the answer to one of the first questions in the citizenship test when we began our study. What country did we fight during the Revolutionary War? That'd be England, under King George III. And this was their flag in that era, which was a combination of the English flag and the Scottish flag. And the final question, what is the 50th state in the Union? And remember me mentioning moments ago that they go in alphabetical order between Alaska and Hawaii? Well, here's the second one, Hawaii. Located at this far out in the Pacific Ocean, it is our furthest state from the middle of the country. Tropical paradise, volcanoes, can sometimes ski there. Cool place to surf, 50th state of the Union. That was our 100th and final question. So make sure you're studying those this week for our next assessment of them. And then we'll begin the wrap up of this program for the school year. Our goal is still for you to know 100 of them. We will be giving you the opportunity to take the test, probably over the course of a few different days, with the goal being for you to score at least 60%, but let's aim for 90. Why not? If you have any questions, please reach out to me at mireland@sagchipschool.net. Otherwise, have a minogijigad, minwa, bamapi.